DJI Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Combo. Unboxing. Right, let's have a quick look at this. Now, I tried to order this from Amazon, and I'll tell you a little story while I'm taking the packaging off it. Amazon decided, or someone in their warehouse at least, decided rather than to send me this, they would send me bars of soap and charge me for this. So, Amazon, not very happy with, because that's the second time now I've bought something expensive from them and they've ripped me off. Someone in the warehouse has stolen this from the box and decided to replace it with bars of soap, which weigh similar to the camera. So I was not very happy with that. So I decided to buy them directly from DJI's website, and they were very good. They sent it the next day, and I was delivered it by hand today to myself, to my face, and there was no issues. Amazon, however, is now my nemesis for life. So there's the box, and there's the top. It's got a little snack in there if you want something to eat. And here it is. Let's have a look. I would do this with a top-down camera, but I don't have the right setup for it. So it seems to be all just in here. There's some paperwork in there. What else is in here? So I will show everything in the box. Can't really move the camera much as well because I am sitting in my pants right now because it's very hot. Right, so it has these little things. So an Osmo Pocket 3 start guide, whatever that is, that thing, something in Japanese, and the Creator Combo booklet, which I'm guessing tells you everything that's in here. So it seems to be all in here. There is another little box in here. There is this thing. Let's have a little look inside here, shall we? So let's see what we got. Apologies if it's quite dark in this room, but it's incredibly sunny out, and if I have the window open, I'm completely washed out on the camera, so I had to close the window and put my lights on. Right, so this is the hard shell case, presumably. Osmo Pocket 3 protective cover, and that has inside of it a black Pro mist hole, like little holder, and a wide angle lens holder you see there inside. So it's just like the shell really to keep it safe, and I'm guessing the rest of it is in here. So let's get this out of the way. Don't want the whole thing cluttered up with mess. Right, let's have a quick look. And here it is. It's only taken 3.5 minutes to get to the actual. So there it is. It's got a little logo on there. It's quite a nice little case actually. I think that looks quite nice. It has a thing on it. A carry handle, if that's what you need. Let's have a look what's inside it. So I'm going to open this up so you can see it. So look at that. Look at that in there. So there is the camera inside, and the inside of the case is like a velvety, smooth velvet kind of material. Right, let's get that actual camera out because that's what you want to see, right? So there it is. God, that's tiny. So it's this. That's it. And I'm guessing to turn it on, rotate the screen, power on, off. Oh, it's awake. So there it is. The screen's coming off. It does have a little screen protector on it, but I'm going to leave that on for now because I don't want to risk scratching it while I'm messing around with it. So let's turn it off. should go back to sleep, and that goes in here. So this way, I think. Is that the way it goes? Yeah, I think. Feels like it. Is that right? Oh. Ah, no, there it is. She's in. So that's it, in the case. So the case just keeps all the screen and the actual camera itself safe. So that's quite handy, because if you just throw it in your bag, you don't want it getting all scratched. Now, will that fit in here? Probably not. Ah, see, that doesn't. It might fit actually if I force it, but I don't want to force it. So that actually doesn't fit in here, which is probably why it was packed separately, which is a little bit annoying really, but I guess if it's in there you don't need that. That's probably just for if you don't want to bring all this. So there's that. And then we have this little thing, which I've never seen one of these before close, and they're really small. I thought it was bigger than that. So this is the mic. As you can see, it's tiny. So that just clips on your shirt like this, I think. There. And just hangs on your shirt, maybe a little bit neater than that. Or if you have a pocket, clip it on the pocket. And that allows you to move further in and out from the camera, and it doesn't really affect the sound. Because if you're close to the camera when you start talking, and then you move further away, the sound's going to eventually just cut out. But this actually looks really cool. I like this. I wasn't sure when I saw it, but I'll hold it so you can have a little closer look. If it will zoom in on it. Will it? There you go. So as you can see, inside it has a little chip, like a little circuit board, and you can actually see it in there. And I think that is really cool. It looks really nice, and it feels quite, not hefty, but it feels it's got a bit of weight to it for the size, so that must mean it's good, because cheap things aren't heavy usually. Right, so now there's this thing. So this was in here, in there. So the mic was in here. So that's the next thing that's in the box. So let's open this and see what this is. So I think this is the adapter, I think it's called. I don't know if it says it on there. It'll say it all in the instructions. I'm just not reading them right now. So this goes on to the bottom. Actually going to get it out again. So this goes on to that way. Goes on to here. Like that. Just clips on. So that gives it a bit more body to hold. So you can hold it like that. So you're not like squeezing the screen in your hand. You're sort of down here and you can press this little button. So that makes it a bit bigger, which is handy. And that has clips on it, so it clips, I'm guessing, off like that, maybe. Oh, is it that one? Yes. Ah, there it is, that one, yeah. Right, so there's that, which is the thing, extender handle. And then there's this big thing in here. So this, oh, there's another one. More stuff. So this is the, I think, the spare battery. Well, not spare, it's more of an extendable battery. And I've got to say, I really like these little plastic things. They feel quite good quality, and everything's in one, so that's good. And this was as well. This, I mean. So this one goes on instead of that, and that goes on the same, I think. So it's a USB-C hole there. That clips on like that, and it's green, so that means it's, I don't know if you can see that, 56% charged. You can see it behind here. 56% and 58%. So the main camera itself has its own charge, and this has a separate one, but also doubles as a bigger handle. So if you were filming stuff like that, that's probably quite handy. And you just push that, pull it, and it comes off, and that's good to go. I'm surprised they're actually charged up. And then the other thing in here, underneath that, in the middle pouch, in this one here, is this thing. I'm guessing this is the tripod legs, because I'm running out of space here. Yeah, this is the tripod legs. So if you want to film yourself, i.e. putting the camera down and sitting there talking like I'm doing now, that's what these are for. So these go onto this thing. So you put that on there, and then clip it into this, and there it is. And then if you turn it on by popping the screen to the side, the camera wakes up, and if you can see that, when I turn it, it stays level automatically. That's really handy. So if I'm moving around a lot, and if I go this way or this way, it's staying level. That's really cool. And then let's turn it off. 2, 1, power off, and it's away. So that is really cool. What else is in here? I'm sure there's other stuff. So in this packet we've got some more snacks and a little charger cable. That's presumably charger cable or transfer cable, USB-C double-ended thing. So maybe not charging, but I don't know. And this little thing, what's that? So what's this? DJI. So if you've already looked into one of these, or you have one yourself, probably like, how does he not know what all these things are? I did look, but what's this? I know what this is. So again, the little mic has a metal thing on the back, and that is a little, God, that's powerful, Jesus. That's a little magnet. So we'll get the bloody thing off now. Freaking strong as well. Maybe it's meant to go that way. So the idea of that is you put it like under your shirt, like here, and do that, and then it just hangs off your shirt like that. So if you don't have a pocket and you don't want to clip it onto your shirt, or you want to like hang it off something else, it goes there. So that's quite handy. And then to get it off, presumably you just pull the magnet. Whoop. Drop the magnet down your shirt. That's up here somewhere. But I'll keep that on there so I don't lose the bloody thing. It's really strong though. I don't know if you heard that click then, but that ain't coming off. That's not dropping off. That would probably hold the weight of 5 of these. I really like this little microphone. I don't know about you, but look at that. It's a really, move it in front of my face so camera focuses on it, if it can. Maybe I'm too close, but there it is. That's a really pretty little microphone. And I was looking at the DJI mics last year, the other one. This is the DJI Mic 2, I think. I looked at the Mark 1, and the Mark 1 has, I think, this kind of pattern to it, like that. So imagine that, but without the clear case, it has this kind of pattern. And I thought that looked better, but seeing this in the flesh itself up close, I like this more. So I'm glad, because I was a little bit when I saw the pictures, this looked cheap and nasty, but I think that's just in the pictures. It actually looks really good, and I like that. It's cute. It's a cute little microphone. And what else do we have in here? So there's other things. So there's this little muff, I think it's called, for your mic. And when I say muff, I mean like wind resistance breaker thing. And there's a little cable in there. Oh, that's what that is. So that's a wrist strap. So that's so you don't drop it on the floor. So let's pop that in there. So that goes over your wrist like that, and then you can tighten it, and that presumably loops into the camera somewhere. Then if you're holding it and you drop it, it's only going to fall there. It's not going to fall down the Grand Canyon or into your toilet or off the top of a roof or something mental, wherever you may be filming. And this little thing, this little muff, has a little thing on it there. I don't know if you see that. A little USB, not a USB, what's it called? A jack, a 3.5mm jack. And there's a thing there, presumably, that goes in. Does it just... Oh no, I think you have to like pop it in. Ah, there it is, it's in. And then you give him a little hairstyle look. So he's got his own little afro. And that keeps the wind from ruining your video. And it also makes the microphone look like you have a little dead mouse on your shirt. But that feels quite nice. It's I'll show it close up so you can see it. So that actually looks quite and feels quite good quality. So this mic is really nice. I like that. That's good. So that's part of the creator combo. So so basically, if you don't know what the difference is, you buy the camera by itself, and I believe it just comes with this thing here, that, and this, obviously. I think that's all it comes with from memory. So you get the camera itself, and you get this little adapter thing. So that makes the bottom into a screw tip for tripods and stuff like this. So you plug that in there, and then boom, you can screw it on a tripod. And the creator combo, which is what I have here, comes with this, so its own little screw-on tripod, which folds away as well nicely. A spare battery, or a larger battery, or an extendable battery, however you want to word it. This hard case, protective case, I'm sure something's missing here as well. The microphone, this comes with this and the little magnet and the cable, and I'm sure there's something else as well. I thought it was, oh, and the handle, this wrist strap handle thing. Just put that there. There's something else in there. What's that? Ah, I knew there was something missing. So this is the, let me just open it up and have a look. So this presumably is the lens. So it comes with a wide angle lens, and there it is. Tiny little thing. If that will pick up well on the camera, but we'll try. So that's it there. It says on it 0.75 times 15mm, and it says DJI on it. So that goes on to, if I turn it on, I think just magnetizes itself onto there. Ah, there it is. There it's in. It's on. So there it is. That has now the wide angle lens on it. And that, you have to take it off. A bit apprehensive about yanking things on and off this, because when it turns off, it does that, which is a little bit weird. So that points the camera, it points itself inwards, so it's protected. Stop you scratching the screen. Is that moving around on its own, or am I mental? Right, so that's it. So that, oh, and that goes in here, of course. So that goes into there. Like that. Oh, there's a magnet in there as well. So that magnetizes into there. There it is. In here. And presumably another one goes in there, but Black Pro Mist, I do not have that. I don't think that's part of the creator combo. It can't be, because it's not in here. Not that I can see anyway. And the little case itself is actually really nice. So inside there's a big pouch. I'll show you. So there's a big pouch there. There's a big pouch on this side. This one in the middle. There's two here, and then in there, if you can see that way. There's these little pockets here, which the lens was in. The magnet for this was in. And presumably you could put SD cards in there. That looks just about right to fit a SD card in it. So I'm just going to pack it all away so you can see how it fits in. So that, presumably the tripod goes in first, which is in the middle bottom section, and then the spare battery goes on top of it this way, presumably. The extender goes in next. It's a little bit stiff to get that on and off, but that's probably good, being that it's brand new. So that goes in there, so that's all that in. And then the little mic goes in its own little house. I might have to take this off though. I don't want to yank this and like break it. Oh. So the mic goes in there in its own little house. This goes in here somewhere. Pop that in there. And the cable. And this, the wrist carry device. And the camera itself goes into there. And then that's presumably, why has it turned itself on? Oh, it's freaking out. Why has it done that? It's grown sentience. I don't like it. What's happening? Right, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to peel this off because I can't see, because it's not transparent. I can't see what it's telling me. Right, device name. Oh god. I just want to turn it off. How to turn it off? Right, okay, good, it's off. It's getting it in is a fucking pain in the ass. Right, that's in now. And let's stick the bloody thing up. It's a bit stiff. And that's that all packed away in there nicely, except for this. Which, I mean, you could probably wedge it in there, you could force it in, but I'm not going to do that right now because I don't want to break it when I've only just opened it. But that's that. That's the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Combo, and there's the box that it comes in. I'm going to set it up, and then I'm going to test it out, and then I'll do a review on it. So I'm going to use it for a week. And I'm going to put some video footage up, and then I'm going to do a little review, and so you can see what I think of it and what you think of it, and presumably if you want to buy it and you like the review, then you might buy one. But so far it looks very nice. It's very professional. It looks very high quality. You've got 2 little snacks in there that you can scram while you're unboxing it, and the microphone looks very nice. So everything in there so far, good first impressions, and it's all packed. Every little piece has its own little protective case that it goes in, and me being obsessive compulsive as I am, I'm probably going to pack it all back into those every single time I'm not using it, including this. So that's that anyway. Hopefully you like the video and you like the look of the camera, but I would definitely recommend getting the creator combo, because all the extra stuff, even just the case, I know it's more expensive, but this little case does look very handy and nice, and it's waterproof, so if you take it out in the rain you'll be fine. But yeah, that looks nice. I'm happy with that. And Amazon has nothing to do with me getting one of these. This is fully from DJI, so props to DJI, their website. They sorted me out straight away. Amazon are dickheads. There's a thing on my mouse. And they tried to rob me of £620. So I'm coming after you, Amazon, and you are now my nemesis for life. So thumbs up DJI, thumbs down Amazon, fuck you. See you on the next video. Bye.